Hey, you watching this on YouTube. Thank you for checking this out. If you want to skip to gameplay, there's a timestamp in the description. And if you want to hear some music and some banter, go ahead and hang around. If you want to help me out, slam that like button, pound that subscribe button. Um, and if you want to hang out live, come over to Twitch. I've got a link for that in my description here as well. I'm going to go ahead and play that music. I'll be back in just a moment. Thanks again. Hey, good morning. Hi, Propalio. Welcome in. I'm not probably going to banter about for too long. I think I'm going to go straight to uh, the game, pretty much. I apologize for starting so late. Was not my intent, but unfortunately, I just had a bunch of stuff kind of pop up. It's been a really kind of busy and stressful morning, so hopefully this will be a little bit of a nice distraction. But how you doing, Propalio? How's Monday morning treating you? There's Spiritfarer. Not bad, busy. Yup. All right, OBS, do you want to play nice today, or what's going on here? Huh? Okay. There. Boy, oh boy. Okay. May need to duck out depending on work, but I'll watch as long as I can. Hey, I appreciate you just being here for a minute. No worries at all. I'm just a little frustrated. I think I complained about it a little bit last time, but there's an update to OBS, and it's like, yeah, we're fixing some Mac stabilities, I think is what it said. And ever since I got the new version, it's been causing me all kinds of trouble. So they must have fixed it for Mac and then broken it for, you know, Windows. It's like, cool, yay, thanks for that. Thanks for all the good work, OBS. I say to a program that's literally a free open source program. Like they owe me anything, personally, to do stuff. Alright, I'm not going to harvest milk or wool. I don't think we really need it. We're really stocked up. But we'll go ahead and get some silk and some fruits. That certainly won't hurt anything. I'm trying to remember where we left off exactly. I know we need to take Gustav through, but I was going to hold on to him for just a little bit longer, if possible. I don't really want to say goodbye to Gustav yet. And then we need to do some quests for Buck. I think it's time to take him over to, I think it was Nordweiler, but I'll check my thing here. Yeah, Nordweiler. We should also continue Stella's quest, but Elena, we should do these pulsar rays. 1/3 of all severe lightning strikes. So I saw the severe lightning storm. So there's the severe thunderstorm. For the pulsar though, I think all the pulsar rays are over here. Is there one that's like deadly pulsar? Okay, is it just that one? Okay, well, shoot. Alright, where actually are we? So we're here. Okay. Let's go ahead and let's try the pulsar ray thing, or rather, sorry, the severe thunderstorm. But then we'll go ahead and try. We'll go ahead and go to Nordweiler, I guess. Kind of bounce around and try to do that. There's also some shenanigan quests to work on. We need to take the tomato juice back to that one guy. Should collect some strawberries and raspberries. I do not know who we're supposed to talk about. So I don't know. And then we do need to go to Edgeboro and see about finding someone to take care of the guy's weird exotic bird collection. Let's try the thunderstorms. Okay. A little nervous, to be honest, but, you know, we'll see how it all goes. Ooh. Student. Another challenge. This is an easy one. A little bit of rain and thunder. I won't say this often. Survival probabilities are rather high. Just don't let your guard down. Don't end up like grilled chicken. Remember, use your dash ability in here. You need to move really fast. Heads up, thunder's here. I'm gonna try a little something here. Oh, nope. My plan was not working. Which was see if we can get them all to focus up on the top there. daffodil. Oop, missed that one. Okay, Gustav's roof is thwarting my attempts here. I don't think I'm getting particular. Oh, well, that was cool. One of the things that's frustrating with this is that... No, I don't think I got it. That's alright, we'll see. And time. Not bad. I wouldn't put it in a leaderboard or on a podium, but you got some talent. It'd be a good reward for you. I don't have anything else. Scram. So, oh, did I actually get it? Okay. Find a treasure 3469. Okay. Well, how far away is that? 30... 34... 69. So right here. Okay, so I guess let's go ahead and go back. So it's right next to Albert. I guess we'll do that and then we'll do Nordweiler. Feels like a calm before the storm, literally, here. We're supposed to get a lot of rain in the next few days, so... Which I kind of love. I'm a big fan of rain. The severe thunderstorm felt very, apropos in a way. But yeah, I don't know if I can really play for too long today. 39... No, 34... 69... Okay. I don't know how much I can really play today, chat, but ultimately I wanted to not miss it again, because I've been missing a lot of, you know, very unintentionally, a lot of Monday streams. So I didn't want to do that again. Yeah, it's crazy how busy it's been the last few days. Last couple weeks, really. It's nice to be doing this, though. This is sort of a nice reprieve from everything else. And I know every time it feels like I want to say, like, oh, stop. Conserving energy with my slow breathing, but I need food nonetheless. Peach? I like Buck over here. How's it going, buddy? Need a hug? I like Buck. Buck's not a chump. His mana was low. Okay. Got a wedding ring. Interesting. Yeah, let's go back here. And then we'll head over, I think, to Nordweiler. Menacing sheep. Menacing sheep. I think I found my YouTube image, chat. My YouTube thumbnail. Okay, let's go ahead and... Okay, I thought it had already gotten there. Should be at Alexander here in just a second. Oh, what the hell? Oh, Jackie. When did you come aboard? No. Ah. Great. Awesome. Let's go and set ports for Nordweiler. Get this over with. What the? Oh, Stella. It's, you see, probably says it's like a bad itch, can't get rid of him. I would say, I was going to compare him to something much less savory than an itch, but fair. You see, it's not what it looks like. I was, heck, yeah, I'm living here. I didn't have anywhere else to go. Certainly can't go back to that crappy hospital. Not after what happened with Daria. So I sneaked in, and this place seemed empty, so I figured it wouldn't hurt anyone. What, it's your friend's house? Well, how was I supposed to know that? Anyway, she's not even using it. I bet she's on some fancy vacation, right? Just lounging around in one of her 50 villas. Some people have everything, while us mooks have nothing. So you know what? If she wants her house back, she'll just have to kick me out herself. Yeah, that's it. I'll show her that. What? Jeez. Oh. I'm sorry, Stella. I didn't know. I'm talking too darn much again. Leave me a minute. I'll pack my stuff and get out of your way. I know when I'm not welcome. What? I can live here? You do that for me after all I did? Well, if you insist, I'll find some spot out of the way. I really didn't want to sleep in the streets again. See, I can pay you back for helping me around the boat. Jackie's not a freeloader. I don't need your help. You need mine. Yeah, just like old times. And you know, thanks, Stella. Thanks, Stella. Yeah, not gonna kick him off the boat, but I am none too pleased. Hug for Gustav? Hey, look at that. Okay. We're at Nordweiler. Commander! Sometimes grand events happen in the simplest of places. The air is damp with mead fumes. The atmosphere is tense, and the onlookers gaze at your appearance. The Naked Mole Bear Inn is a shabby parlor indeed. It is inconspicuous at its best quality. A lot of people lost eyes here. You can smell the bloodshed in the air. Perfect rendezvous for the Silver Company, and indeed our reunited adventurers. Each came forth with a piece of intricate scenario. Wandrick the Bard in his research found an ancient tome in the elder archives of the great library of Wallable. In it, words of a very wise and ancient being, an oracle has been mentioned by the sages of Waterone. Elprin, the noble ranger, met with the witches' conclave of Samdara. The witches talked about their leaves of an elder tree, and through their forbidden ritual of Almazar, awakened the tree from its ageless slumber. And finally, Emradil, riding his white steed, Emerald did nothing but argue on the internet over the merits of the Poison Cloud spell cast of level 2. Good job, Jerome, once again. Commander, the Silver Company might have unearthed where our next step will be. Roll a knowledge skill. 18! Success! Oh, Buck's calling. He's screaming again. I love this guy so much. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Success. You can't shake the idea that Oracle is indeed hidden in Furugawa. This can be the only possible solution. Determined, we believe it's time to set sail towards Furugawa to the Oracle. Oh. Oh man, I am literally crying again. That's so funny. So great, dude. Oops, sorry again. I, Wondrick, will chant your prowess, Commander. I can't wait to see the Oracle in person. Oh, great. I bet there's another one of those stupid puzzles. Commander, you have my bow. I will follow you to the Black Mountains of Furugawa. I will help you there find the Oracle. Alright. Cool. Commander, the Oracle is a being of immense wisdom. Only the chosen one will be deemed worthy. You will have to face the Oracle alone. He is old as time, watching all of us mortals. And find him in Furugawa. Find the Oracle. Buck is a beautiful creature. Alright. How about some french fries? Fried food, you really get me, Stella. I've been feeling down, but with this I'll be feeling so much better. HR told us about PDA. Glad you're not a square. Crazy. Stella, this boat is bonkers. It's got so much stuff. A kitchen, individual houses, but not for me. I'm not a patient, remember? A mother blasting cow. Even a garden. What kind of a boat has a garden? It's real dirt. Where'd you get the dirt? Some kind of refuse? Is it... Oh, Stella. Do you grow vegetables in our poop? What? I don't know how that works. Do I look like a farmer? Isn't dirt like poop and half-eaten worms? Anyway, I told you I could help her on the boat, and the field has given me a genius idea. Follow me, alright? Okay. Okay. Well, okay, that was helpful. Thanks a lot for that. I know he was going to show me something, and then it turned to nighttime, but still, it's like... Jackie... I know that wasn't technically your fault, but gosh darn it, dude. Alright, where to next? I guess we'll do some pulsar ray stuff. Pulsar ray, pulsar ray. Those are the only two places. Okay. Go ahead and pick one. Oh, wait. Okay, so there's actually... Oh! Oh! Deadly pulsar rays. So that's actually probably what they need to go to. Okay. We'll do that for Elena, I guess. Okay. Also, speaking of fishing, Cast and Chill has had a couple updates. You ready for another challenge? They'll be coming in all directions. Steal your mind, visualize patterns. Okay, yep, we got it. See how this goes, chat. This is probably going to be a little rough. I'm not great at this game. Oh, I have to get 13? Where the hell are they? What the heck? I am so confused, chat. Must get 13 pulsar ores. However, who knows where they're going to be. There we go. That was cheating. Alright. No! Chat, why? There. Oh. Got you this time, huh? Missed you that time, huh? I am not going to get this one, am I? No! I wasn't even that far off. Man, that's so frustrating. Student? How pitiful. You didn't catch nearly enough. Double down on your efforts. Okay. Yes. Take it under consideration. Okay, we'll try that again. However, Goose. Oh, Jackie's still... That was very funny. It was very frustrating. Also, we're supposed to follow Jackie, and yet he's kind of disappeared on us. Good morning. Oh, that's right, he doesn't want boobies because it's... or whatever, it's fried. Alright. See what Jackie wants. There. Alright, there we are. Field. Now hush for a minute. Listen. Oh, are boats this noisy? Worked better in my mind. You're supposed to hear how silent it was and then think, something's missing here. And then it'd be like, you're right, you know what's missing? Oh, please do tell me, Jackers. And then it'd say, bees. That's right, bees. You know, little furry critters eat flowers, make honey. But don't make them mad. They got a sword up their butts, literally. Maybe not literally, but anyway. So, yeah, walking around the field, I thought about my grandfather. He was a kind man. Really, he pretty much raised me. See, Dad and Mom weren't too much in the picture. Papa Jackie, he had a little farm, nothing fancy. We had bees. They helped us with the fields, plus they gave us some honey. That's how I want to contribute. Honey, wouldn't that be great? That'd be great, wouldn't it? Alright, get some paper out and listen up. Bees, they can't just sleep anywhere, they need a house. In the jargon, a bee house is called a hive. That's with an H. So take some wood and some other stuff, and you just got to arrange it so-and-so. Ah, it looks good enough. Go ahead and build this a nice beehive or bee house, and I'll show you how to use it. Alright. Where? Huh. Oh, I see, I see. XP potion, pine planks. Okay, where do I get an XP potion? This is still a question that I have no answer to. This is all well and good. Asher, hello, welcome in. How are you doing? Doing well. Good to hear. Let's see, what do we want to do? Fish sticks. Do we have anything that's like savory vegetable? Do. Oh, I don't know if that's gonna count. Fish curry, fish and grain. Let's do that. Cook. What do we have? A lot of cod. There we go. Okay. Bum 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 bum. Oh. They're back already. Alright, let's try that again since we're so close. I do want to try to complete that for Elena. Oh, and Gustav is making sushi. Oh. Guess he's not ready yet, though. Oh boy, why is she all the way over here? Yep. Let's do it. Let's give it another try. So she reduced the amount I need by a little bit. There we go. Alright. Yeah, alright, not gonna be able to reach that. That's too fast. Okay. Well, there we go. I'm already way past 13, he says with 2 over. Dang it. Well, it doesn't matter. I have the amount that I needed. You know what? Bah, we're good. Alright. Where'd she go? I can see you are sweating a bit. Good. These challenges are supposed to be difficult. You have earned a carrot. Not a literal carrot, but a reward. Here it is. Form of a challenge, however. I have nothing more to say to you. Feedback is over. Alright. Another treasure map. $40.50. Minus $40.50, I think. So right there. Oh, 40 minus 50. I can read this map. Really, I can. Okay, 40 minus 50. So right about there. So we'll take the Everdoor one. Alright. Add time. Okay. Okay, let's go check this out. Alright, just to confirm. 40 and minus 50. Okay, 40. Minus 50. There we go. More silk. Never have enough. Same with olives. Gotta get that oil. Come on. There we go. Fish curry. So we've got that for Gustav, but I want to get some more herrings as well. Should see if I can fish a couple out. I agree. Can never have enough silk. So when are you starting Silk Song? Says Perpalio. Probably not for a while. Shouldn't I do Hollow Knight first? Hollow Knight even? Goodness sake. Time to go back to bed, chat. This is definitely not a herring. It's up to you, but there's less silk in it. That's true. But there is some. Rare coin collection. I don't think she ever gave me a reward for the other thing I did for her. Talk to Elena. Okay. Good haul, student. You made good on your promise to find these valuables. I know these bring back memories. Your ring from a past marriage, these coins from your brother, you say. You need to stop thinking of such things. Your past will always bring you shame. Your past will bring you down. Your heart needs to guide you forward. I need you to do something hard, perhaps impossible in your current state. I need one of those valuables. Take your time to decide. Then you can give it to me. Alright, I've decided. Must have been hard. Such is life. You live. You lose. Were you expecting something in return? We'll let you have some time for yourself now, student. Alright. Alright. Cool. You know what? Let's go to Furugawa. Almost through all of her corn. Look at that. More corn than your body has room for. Oof. Okay. Not sure if we'll get to Furugawa in time, but maybe we will, so we can work on Stella's quest. Oof. Guess we can plant some seeds in the meantime. Alright. Hug the cat. There we go. There he is. Okay, let's get over to Furugawa. And I'm not going to be playing as long as I kind of wanted to today, so what we'll probably do is this and maybe one more thing, and then we'll head out, or maybe we'll just do this. It kind of depends how long these story beats are. But unfortunately, like I said, kind of a busy morning for me. Lots to do after I finish up this, but I didn't want to miss another Monday. I enjoy doing this chat. It's a lot of fun, and I appreciate everyone taking time to come in and see this, and I feel bad when I say I'm going to stream and then I don't do it, so yeah. Also, I realized I didn't post the schedule yet. I completely forgot, so I will update it after the stream here. past Spooktober. So, today's Spiritfarer, obviously. We'll probably do Spiritfarer again tomorrow. And I'm not 100% sure, but we will maybe then move on to doing... Humble thanks, Commander. The sustenance is right on time. We'll probably do some more Chants of Sonar later in the week. Need to find the Oracle. You'll know when you see it. Let's see if I will. But since we're here, go ahead and talk to Stella's sister. Since we mean to come this way anyway. Photo album sure makes you look well-traveled, sis. Listen up, because I'm going to read your embarrassing postcard. Let me find my famous Stella voice. 1 second. Dear Mom, Dad, and Lily, my trip has been amazing so far. I'm even making friends. What a boring thing to say. At this rate, the summer vacation will be gone in a flash. Last weekend I went to Shirakawa-go in the Toyama Prefecture. I took a tour to visit these beautiful rice paddies. It was an impressive sight. Next to these incredible houses at the bottom of the mountains, it was especially beautiful at night with the glow of the moon. Oh, Stella, you perv. He's an art curator from Germany. He's creating an art exhibition in Nagasaki. The tour was in Japanese, so he helped me with some of the nuances. He gave me his address and invited me to a show. I miss you all. Can't wait for you to visit me in a few months. Stella. P.S. Stay out of my room, Lily. I didn't. Wow. You were so outgoing. I don't remember ever being like that. So full of life. I was always a bit dramatic, let's say. I wonder if you went to see Gustav's exhibition. That was his name, right? We never got to go on that trip to see you. Dad got sick around that time. He had trouble walking. His body was swelling and everything hurt him. Never understood why they kept it from you. They probably knew you'd come back as soon as they told you to take care of him. I got to see Dad sicker and sicker. I wasn't able to do anything to help. I still remember your face when you got home. For a second it was like you didn't recognize him. Let's keep going. It's not like you ever shied away from death. Basically made it your whole world. Here you have some pictures of when you moved to Montreal. Let's take a look. Alright, let's see if we can find the Oracle. Wow, I feel amazing. Okay, I did not know the Oracle when I saw them. Okay, rice paddies. What does Theodore have? Ooh. There we go. Hi there. Where's the Oracle? It can't be far. I can feel his power. Word moist should be outlawed. I want to buy your magazine subscription or whatever you're selling. What? The goats? The thin air? My boy. Thank you again for your time. Hi there. Should get back to it. So happy my brother made it. Forget the torture you put me through. Okay, I feel like I've talked to everyone on the island except for the person up on the stick. So let's see if we can get over there. I live a simple life. Okay, so who is the Oracle? Hmm. Hmm. Am I missing something? Or is it because it's nighttime and I need to go in the daylight? Hmm. Alright, Buck, you might need to help me out, man. Huh. Okay, there's no secret middle area that I never noticed. Okay, that's good. Alright. Let's try it once again. Someone hiding in the house? Should get back to it. Okay. I am the orc. Oh, okay. I see visions and deception of hardship ahead. I see loss, sorrow, and pain. I see hope, love, and joy. We will return to the world with a token of passage, a piece of soul already paid, an item of immense value, an obol. But Spiritfarer, this is not what you came here for. You came seeking answers. You will find these answers in those simple numbers. Okay. Do 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 do. 185 minus and minus 1, or sorry, just 92. Oops. Symbols will show you the way. The receptacle of light awaits. Oracle always speaks the truth, but what did it mean exactly? Oh, almost. Commander, this day will forever be inscribed. Forever sung by the balladeers of the Seven Corners. The Oracle has awakened. He talked to you. This puzzle may be cryptic, but you will no doubt find the solution of this, I'm sure. Roll. Oh well. Nah, I think you can figure this one out on your own. Good luck. Oxbury Shrine. Curry! Where did I put that curry? Feel the rich flavors. Quite the exotic palate, Skipper. Hey, Gustav is a happy boy. Alright. Student? I have another teaching for you, and you're tough enough not to be broken. I need you to take me to the Everdor. You are equipped to do so now. We don't need to say more until we get there. Peace, quiet. That is good practice. It starts now. Alright, well, we have 2 people we can take to the Everdor. You know what? Let's do it. I feel bad. I don't really want to say goodbye to Gustav, but he's in a fully improved mood right now, so this might be the time to do it. And also, I am ready to get rid of Elena, because I don't like her at all. Nice knowing you. Get off my boat. Feels like Elena and Jackie are on a race to the bottom. Let's feed him some questionable meal. Here you go. Alright, Jack. I want to end on a high note, so I think I'll take Elena first, and then we'll do Gustav. Hi, Serene. Welcome in. Hey, Serene, look who's joined the crew. It's Jackie. He, was a stowaway and was living in someone else's house. And we're taking 2 people to the Everdor. And I apologize, Serene. I'm really happy to have you in. I hope you're doing well. Probably only have about 10 minutes left. We're going to go ahead and stop, so... But I am glad you're here. Doing all right? All good. I'm on lunch. Hey, that's awesome. I appreciate you dropping in for that. Okay, so we're at the Everdor. There we go. Alright. We are here. I know I've been working hard lately. I hope you do understand. Everyone needs a little discipline in their lives. For someone who takes others to the afterlife, you're holding on surprisingly well. One last request for you. It won't be an easy one considering what we've all been talking about. Will you make the journey with me? Thank you. Freaking tired. Oh, I can really appreciate that. It's been a stressful and busy everything for me lately. This last few weeks and this morning have been especially just kind of nerve-wracking. Slept well Saturday night, but had a big insomnia yesterday. Oh no. Last week, like Thursday, Friday, both, I could not sleep. And then Saturday, thankfully, I was able to sleep for the first time in a while. It was nice, but I can really appreciate that. One last thing. You were my first student in this place. I don't think you deserve a passing grade. I won't hold it against myself, and neither should you. Lesson you should learn from this. Life is hard, you should not be hard to it. People have the ability to change. You have the ability to change. You can shape how you want to be. I know that that this is sometimes a tradition, the passing of a legacy, a token at the end, an heirloom, something for you to remember my time here. I do not wish to give you one. However, I've prepared something greater, tasks and requests from the great beyond, that you will receive. A useless object will not make you think of me, but lessons will. What an awful teacher. I do not like Elena. I'm sending her off first. We're gonna do Gustav next, but I wanted to end on someone I like. So, hopefully this will all be over soon. Let me think of something. Okay, I'll just say it. I want to say, truly, from teacher to student, I am proud. You did good work. Wow, Elena doesn't, or Elena, I never know which, really doesn't have much to say, does she? Good golly. I've been thinking, when we get there, maybe, just maybe, we can hug. We'll see how I feel. This is the only time I will let you. Come on. Propalio says she already told you how much you suck. She said everything that needs saying. Serene says, how weird is it that the dog hates hugs? Yeah, right. Alright. Alright, Gustav. Think it's time, buddy. I wasn't sure what to think of Gustav when he joined the crew, but I actually like him quite a bit.
A hug?
Very well, onwards. Did one of the sheep eat my corn? Gosh darn sheep. Man. Sheep are the worst. Hey chat, give me 1 second. I will be quick. My second is up. Good golly. Pal, you're a harsh taskmaster over there. All right. Seems to me you are quite surprised by my request to leave. And it seems to me you still are. But you have to understand, Stella, that everything is but a meaningless arrangement of atoms. Everything you've ever known, seen, or experienced. Fortuitous circumstances. In the universal chaos, humanity emerged. Looks like people are stuck in ads, so I'll wait just a moment. Perfect ad timing. Oh, my mouse cursor. Let's get that out of there. Poor Gustav is like, oh, can I talk more? I have more to say. All right, you guys back? Propalio says now my teacher is gone. Someone needs to keep you in line. Okay. All right. Here we go. In the universal chaos, humanity emerged, not a tiny bit more purposeful than the rest, but with an incredible faculty, that of creating meaning, however fleeting it might be. I have no inherent meaning, neither do you, but we can create, organize, put in order, and thus create purpose and meaning, transcend the primordial chaos. All of humankind does so. We create machines that are useful to take control, machines like the chair, the one that's assumed me, but maybe also that made me truly realize what impermanence means. For our numerous creations only have meaning as long as they are useful, and when finally they are unneeded, once again do they turn to heaps of metal and wood and bones, melted back into the universal chaos, stripped of the inherent humanity, and all our bodies and all our minds in a similar fashion. I do not yet know what to do about this. Usefulness is an easy way to meaningfulness, but not a trustworthy one. It vanishes as quickly as we do. And so it seems the only hope humanity has for transcendence is through art. Meaningfulness pulled from our chaotic minds, not for utility, but for its own sake. And after the artist has long been gone, turned to dust, the art remains. And even after the last one of all humans will have returned to the primordial chaos, provided that we have protected it, art will remain. And so it is art alone is left in our wake, the only veritable form of transcendence to ever have been in our grasp, proof of our existence and of our pitiful efforts to raise from the chaos, as would some unknown script from a long-gone power. Oh, we're here. Well, well, now Stella. Osmandius beckons. Let's go. Okay. What were the coordinates? Minus 185, minus 92. Oh. Something tells me I know where it is. Alright, chat. Let's go ahead and do that, and then we'll head out. There it is. Kind of crazy. We are down to 2 passengers. Corn. Sunflowers. Sunflowers. The end draws near. It really does. We're getting there. We're getting close to our 300-part series of Spiritfarer. Breathor calls. Yes. Hopefully we won't meet Feklar. Demons of Light. The Oracle's words were true. Commander, these dark woods conceal a shrine of immense power. Old, ancient shrines have a will of their own. Imbued with the divine power of Halatron the Wise, they can only reveal themselves to a true heir of Ramadla. I have succeeded in my spot. Only you, the Chosen One, can resonate with its magic. Only you, the Star Child, can wield the glaive of divine justice. Go on, Commander. Cast your heavenly magic and whisper your secret words. May your actions enlighten our path. The end draws near. Uh-oh. There we go. Lost connection to chat for a second. Light burst. Okay. Magical. Blessed be the 11 stars. You definitely are the Chosen One. The Lightbearer, the Sunbringer. She who shall enlighten our souls and liberate our consciousness drenched in shadow. Power bestowed upon you by the very fabric of this world will be our weapon. Weapon whose power will rival the thrice-forged glaive of Etheldur, the first of the Dallars. And alas, the party must split up now. The Silver Company has played its role fully. It's time for its members to ride back to their homesteads. Also, these guys are past their curfews and need to get back home. Let's trek back to the galleon, where I will describe our next task in great lore-dumping detail. Also, I need to look again at my notes. Okay. Is there anything else here? Buck is the best. I like Buck a lot. He's genuinely one of my favorites. Mint collectible card ×3. I like Buck other than him dumping on Magic the Gathering a little bit. Letter from Elena. Oh no. Ugh. Stella, I think you've had enough time off. I've marked a few errands for you to do. Francis will provide you with the details. No! Stella, you have a bit more to go. I think you can upgrade your stations. Ah, I've got a favor to ask. Yes, yes, me, a favor. How odd it must be for you. Nobody asks you for favors on that giant boat of yours. Listen, as a wandering merchant, I'm always looking for the next customer. I can't really do the simple things in life. I always need to be ready. Now, I have an important errand for you. I need you to get my groceries. I know. Can't live off of fish and seagulls for eternity. Go have a look. My grocery list may seem strange to you. I assure you, it's very common where I'm from. Well, where... Did you give it to me? Oh. I gotta go, says Propelli. That's fine. Thank you for joining in. I'm gonna finish up here in just a minute. Immensely chipper to see a dynamic young lady so hard at work. Oh, the chair. Okay. Huh. Thank you for being here, Propalio. I am not quite sure where his shopping list is. Alright, well, we'll talk to Francis again in a moment, I suppose. Alright. Yeah, this is a good stopping point. Chat, as always, thank you so much for being here. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. You are also appreciated. I hope you had fun. Thanks for joining in on a Monday morning. For Paleo, Serene, thank you for modding. Thank you for jumping in. Asher, thank you for dropping in. I don't know if you're still here, but I appreciate it. If you're new here, lurking in the shadows, and you want to help me out, go ahead and drop a follow here. That'd be much appreciated. And if you like what you saw, you should go check out my YouTube channel where I post all these videos pretty soon after I do them. I think they're all queued up except for the one that I'm just doing, which I'll work on a little later today. But yeah, thank you so much. Perfect timing, lunch is almost over. Yeah, yay! Look at that. Not too bad of timing all around. Thank you for coming in, Serene. Alright, y'all. Have a really wonderful day. Hope to see you again soon. More Spiritfarer tomorrow. Goodbye.